Hey guys, what's going on? It's T Brazy and welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I posted on here, but we're now back and better than ever, and I got a brand new video for you guys this week. I'm also really excited to announce that I'm also streaming on Twitch, so come hang out, check out the gameplay, and see if you guys like it. Give that little subscribe button or a little follow button if you guys like what you see over there. But as some of you have figured out from the title, today's video is the Jak-12, which is a brand new shotgun that was just launched in Season 6 of Call of Duty, versus the Origin 12, which is a similar shotgun to it. Now, the Origin 12 had a big dilemma around Season 5, due to it being overpowered as a ground loot in Warzone, but with a few updates and tweaks, I think Modern Warfare has really come a long way with the shotgun. Needless to say, the Jak-12 is no force to be reckoned with. Unlike the Origin 12, where you have to click and shoot, the Jak-12 is just click and hold and it will shoot automatically for you, which is really nice if you're in a match and you're kind of in a pinch and you just kind of want to shoot everybody. But you can get different attachments to it, which is really nice, like the Dragon's Breath, which we have featured in the R9, and it also comes with the new frag grenade rounds, which are really powerful against vehicles. Everybody has been comparing the Jak-12 to the R9 though because of the Dragon's Breath, but I think it kind of closely resembles the Origin in some likeness, and you guys will see here in a few minutes why I think that. As always, if you guys like what you see here today, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Also, don't forget to hit that little bell icon to be notified when I post new videos on my channel. If there's also certain things you want to see on my channel, don't forget to comment in the bottom over there because I always love to take suggestions. Now, let's see how both of these weapons go head to head in this week's weapon face-off. The Jak-12 is a great gun stock and it boasts a few key features like 295 RPM fire rate and an ADS of 0.3 seconds. Now, these stats come in really handy when you're trying to upgrade the weapon itself to get all the attachments that you want for it. And as you guys can see here, you could just fly around the map just shooting it, and you really don't have to pay any attention to the clicking, as you can just hold and shoot. It's also surprisingly good in long ranges, which I thought was really different because the R9 really doesn't have that much of a good long distance shot, nor does the Origin, which we're comparing it to. But it does have its drawbacks, as it will reduce in damage the farther that you shoot. Here we have the Origin 12, and I think this gun is pretty great as is, and it's really easy to upgrade. It boasts a 230 RPM fire rate with an ADS speed of 0.283 seconds, so it's a little bit faster than the Jak-12, but not too much where you're going to really notice it. Like the Jak-12, you can see how easy it is to move around with this gun depending on the attachments you have. Even with no attachments, it's really good. The big difference here is the controllability, which you point and shoot. Now, if you put them side by side, you can see what difference that controllability makes. The Jak-12 does 204 damage all throughout, while the Origin 12 does 166 in some parts. With all the attachments that the Jak-12 has, I personally thought these were the better ones. For this build, I included the choke muzzle, the ZLR barrel, the commando foregrip, the 5 megawatt laser, and also the A rounds Dragon Breath. Now, you can also switch that for the frag rounds, but I wouldn't really use that in Warzone unless in vehicles. Now, one of the reasons why I wouldn't suggest the frag rounds over the Dragon's Breath rounds is because it's less effective in a close range fight. But if you're going against a vehicle, then it's going to do a lot more damage. Vehicles are a problem sometimes in Warzone, and you're not always going to be fighting vehicles or around vehicles, so that's why I say the Dragon's Breath is a little bit more practical if you're going to fight. For the Origin 12s, it looks a little short, but it packs a punch, just like my boy Josue. For this build, I've included the choke muzzle, the forged tack impaler, the 5 megawatt laser, the no stock, and the 12 rounds, just because it makes it a little bit easier to kill people, not having to reload all the time. Now, the Origin 12 caused a lot of controversy in Season 5 just because you could pick it up as a ground loot and absolutely destroy anybody, coming either from a multiplayer match or in Warzone right after you landed from the plane. And everybody thought the gun was going to be trash after it was patched, but I don't think so. I actually think it turned out for the better. And what I mean for the better is, yes, they reduced the damage, but now there's a lot more diversity in Warzone with weapons such as the shotguns, because now you can get either somebody using the Jak-12 or the Origin 12 or the R9. I still think that they did a pretty good job in buffing it, and it's still a pretty good gun if you put the right attachments to it. Now if you slap them side by side, you can see how they perform with the attachments. I personally think the Jak-12 does a little bit better, but the Origin 12 has a better spread. Regardless of what's said here or shown here though, I think that both of these weapons are going to be great, and we're still going to be seeing a lot of it in Warzone. Like I said, you know, even with the buff, the Origin 12 still turned out to be a great gun, and it's still a great gun to be used in Warzone. It all depends on what type of attachments you have on it, but the Jak-12 is a new competitor in town, and I think the Jak-12 is the new meta. Now, that's a really, really bold claim for me to say because, you know, there are so many guns out, but the Dragon's Breath round absolutely destroys everybody, and I think it really competes with the R9. So I wouldn't doubt it if you see a mixture of either R9 or Jak-12. So it's going to be interesting to see in the upcoming season. I know I've been using it an extensive amount on my streams while playing, you know, either multiplayer to kind of warm up or in Warzone. So it's going to be interesting to find out what people like to use and, you know, what are their, you know, thoughts and opinions on the gun. So I'll definitely be looking out. Please, you know, comment below and let me know what you guys really think on the gun, how you guys are liking season 6 so far. You know, keep me updated. As always, I want to say thank you for everybody for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the icon to be notified when I post new stuff. Also, check out my streams. I stream on Twitch daily. I want to thank everybody for checking it out. I know there's some of you who do come into my channel and chat up, and that is amazing. It really helps me to know what I should be doing and what not doing. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video here today, and stay tuned for next week's video. Peace.